Hi, it's Anita. I wanted to report back about some magnetization issues I've been having, and I've solved the mystery about how they happened. I thought I would share it with you, although it's a little embarrassing, so uh, don't judge me, but I might be able to save another person the aggravation by sharing this little issue. In case I was having a problem with magnetized rubber needles. And so let's clear these out of the way. These are fine cylinder needles, but my rubber needles were becoming magnetized. Let me show you. Here is, so you can see that the latch is upright and it's following the metal pick tool. And that is not a good thing. I was dropping rubber stitches because I kept having a magnetization issue. Here's one needle. Here's the other one, that same issue. Now, you could say, well, could it be the pick tool that's magnetized? And I have had that problem. Let's test that theory. Let's go and take a needle that isn't moving like the other ones were. Well, there's a slight possibility that that is magnetized. Okay, let's try this pick tool. I've got two of them. So this is the second Addy pick tool, and it is showing zero attraction to that clasp. So I'm going to say that this pick tool is possibly a little bit magnetized, a little bit, because it was pulling what I thought was an unmagnetized needle a little bit. Okay, well, I'll degauss this one again. I think this needle is fine. I think this pick tool has a small issue. Now, how did it get magnetized? Let's take another pick tool just for fun, just to test it. How did these little needles get magnetized? Well, here's the embarrassing part. I bought myself this little extensible grabber tool that has a magnet right on the end. Why did I buy this? Well, I just kind of like gadgets, and I thought, well, isn't this great? If I drop a needle, let's just reach down, and here it is. Here's one here. I grabbed this needle with my magnet, and I put it back in my collection, and I'm good to go. I put this back and use it when I need it. Now, my guess is I've just magnetized this one too. I think that little picker-upper is responsible. The few times I drop needles, I sometimes just leave them there and pick them up, you know, by hand, but I have been using that tool for, I guess I've had it for maybe 4 months or so. And that tool, I am quite certain, is responsible for magnetizing my needles. Now, I don't know all the properties of magnetized needles, but could it be that these magnetized needles can cause other needles around them to magnetize? So once one is magnetized, does it impact the others? You can see that it's strong enough that it's holding that needle up. So I have found out that I myself was the culprit behind magnetizing my needles. And I think I will show in the next video how I take care of the magnetization issue by hauling out a really heavy device that I bought at Amazon for degaussing, but it works great. I will show that coming up. Okay, this is my degausser. I've plugged it in. It's super heavy. And it has an on-off switch here and here. You can hear it when it's on. And let's show you how to use it. You can actually see there are scrapes on this because I think the directions are really skimpy. But you take a metal thing and drag it across from, put it lengthwise on here and drag it across, and then it degausses it. So let's test that. Here are my 3 needles that I inadvertently magnetized. Okay. Let's try that one. I don't know if this one is strong enough to hang on it, but no. Okay, so this may not need it, but I think it doesn't hurt to do it anyway. So what I'm going to do is demagnetize these needles by turning it on, and then taking it, and you can actually feel it's pulling. Feels like a magnet. Okay, let's turn it off and let's just see if we've taken care of the problem. Okay, I think we've taken care of the problem. These are no longer attracted to each other. Unfortunately, I got mixed up about which 2 of these might be slightly magnetized. I'm not sure if I can use this recently demagnetized needle to check. But in either case, since I've got it out, well, let's try this one. Since I've got it out, let's just demagnetize both of these, plus this 3rd needle that may not be strongly magnetized anyway. Run it across here, and then we'll take this one and run it across, and this one. So that's how the degausser works. I think they cost about $80 to $100 on Amazon. Super heavy. I don't know, that must weigh about 10 pounds. And I think it works great. I hope I don't need it so much in the future because I don't think that I'll be using this anytime soon. Thanks for watching.